Let me tell you about a man named Jean-Jacques Rousseau. He was born in Geneva in 1712. His mother died just days after his birth, and his father, who loved books, praised him until a fight forced him to flee. Rousseau was still very young when he lost both parents. That's where his journey really begins. He left Geneva at 16 and wandered across cities like Savoy, Lyon, and Paris, taking odd jobs and learning music. One day, he met a kind woman named Thérèse Levasseur, who stayed with him for life. He never had much money, but he had big ideas and a hunger for truth. One day, while walking to visit a friend in prison, Rousseau read a question posted for a writing contest. Has the progress of the arts and sciences improved human morals? It hit him like lightning. He stopped in his tracks, started crying, and knew exactly what he wanted to say. Progress had actually corrupted people. He wrote what's now called the first discourse, and he won the prize. That's when people started noticing him, and not always in a good way. His next major work, the second discourse, argued that inequality began when people started claiming land as their own. The first person to say, "This is mine," he wrote, was the true founder of civil society. He believed humans were born good, but society, money, and pride ruined that goodness. Then came his most famous line, "Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains." He wrote this in The Social Contract, a book about politics and power. He said real freedom only happens when people follow laws they give themselves as a group, not by rulers. Rousseau also believed education should be about discovery, not punishment. In his book Émile, he showed how children learn best by exploring the world, not sitting stiffly in a classroom. But not everyone liked what he said. The government burned his books and called him dangerous. He fled from city to city, living in exile, facing attacks, even being chased out of towns. At times, he grew paranoid and isolated, losing friends like the philosopher David Hume. Despite everything, Rousseau kept writing. He opened his soul in the Confessions, one of the first true autobiographies ever written. He admitted mistakes and shared deeply personal stories, some painful, some beautiful. Near the end of his life, he wrote Reveries of the Solitary Walker. He took long walks, counted his steps, and watched nature closely. It was his way of healing, quiet, peaceful, honest. Rousseau died in 1778 in a small village called Ermenville. He was buried in a quiet spot surrounded by trees just the way he liked it. His ideas didn't vanish. They helped spark revolutions and reshape schools. People still debate him today. Some call him the father of modern education. Some call him a prophet of freedom. And some just see a man who searched, struggled, and tried to understand what makes us truly human. That's Rousseau. Not perfect, but powerful. A man who asked hard questions and made the world listen.